Hello all, it's your girl Tiffany, my malicious black beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces high priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on today. If y'all would be so kind, so please like, share, and subscribe. It will be greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign. So please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we're going to get started. I do hope y'all are doing well and feeling well on today, as I said, guys. So let's get to your overall messages. See what's going on with you all, guys. Okay. So the first message you have here is earth sign, air sign couple, alcoholism, satanic sellouts, satanic cults. Some very evil people want to sacrifice you. Soulless beings, demonically possessed, wicked witches, devil worshippers, spells, living life on the edge. They seek to see you lose, and revenge, guys. Okay, so apparently, y'all, there is an earth sign, air sign couple. Okay, this earth sign is going to be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. The air sign is going to be Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Okay, they're a couple that seem to be working together. It's like they tag team, partners working together. Okay, obviously against you in some type of way, collective. Whether you know these people personally or not, okay? With alcoholism being here, they could be alcoholics. Maybe they drink very heavily or something like that, or what have you. Spirit is also saying that they're sellouts, or they're satanic sellouts, Spirit is saying, okay? So they obviously worship the devil, or sold their soul to the devil, or something like that, because they belong to some type of satanic cult, Spirit is saying, where they perform or do some type of ritualistic practices of some kind, Spirit is saying, okay? They could, I feel like they're teamed up or linked up or working with others in this satanic cult that they belong to, with maybe some very evil people, some other evil people who want to sacrifice you. All these people want to sacrifice you. So this earth sign, air sign couple are satanic sellouts that's in a satanic cult with some other very evil people who want to sacrifice you. Okay, bottom line, Spirit is saying these are some soulless beings, okay, and they're all demonically possessed, Spirit is saying, okay. Spirit is also calling them wicked witches, okay, so they, maybe they're practicing witches, whatever level that they are on. Spirit is calling them wicked witches, okay. So whether these are men or women, what have you, witches, warlocks, or what have you, Spirit is calling them wicked witches. So they're obviously into the dark arts, the occult, witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, or any other type of dark art practices, Spirit is saying. We also have devil worshippers here, okay? So as I've already said, they are into devil worship, okay? As to what they believe in or practice or what have you, okay? They're definitely doing heavy spell work as well, guys, okay? They're doing a lot of different spells, okay? This could be beauty spells, gluttony spells, glamour spells, mirror spells, binding spells, freezer spells, fat spells, skin spells, love spells, sex magic, remember me spells, come to me spells, hair spells, body spell, jar spell, health spell, sight spell. This could be any type of spells or curses of any kind, but they're doing a lot of spells, okay? And I also feel like this is something that, another reason why Spirit is saying that they're soulless beings and they're demonically possessed, okay? I feel like these individuals, whoever this couple is, they're obsessed with doing spell work. So much so that they are demonically possessed, okay? They are conjuring up all kinds of entities and deities or what have you. And I feel like they're obsessed with doing witchcraft and spell work, but it's like it's beyond obsessive. Okay, it's to the point where they do it so much that they are even possessed with the things that they are um working with or working in. Spirit is saying, okay, this couple is living life on the edge. Spirit is saying, okay, so I feel like with that energy, living life on the edge type of energy, they could be very careless or reckless or childish or do ignorant things or to have some type of reckless behavior in some type of way with living life on the edge. Okay, that could be like that kind of like I don't know, like thrill seeking, daredevil type of energy or something like that. Usually when people are living life on the edge or what have you, persons partaking in like dangerous things or careless reckless things or childish things or something like that. Okay, but nevertheless, this couple and the satanic cult that they belong to, they seek to see you lose in some type of way. So there is like, they're vigorously working against you. They want some type of revenge on you. Okay, Spirit is saying, which is why they're doing these spells on you. Okay, yeah. So to clarify, earth sign, air sign couple, we have here bad romance, toxic lovers. This is a toxic couple. Spirit is saying they're toxic lovers, okay? They actually have a bad romance amongst themselves here, okay? They have addiction, Spirit is saying. They have bad habits. One or both of them could be mentally ill, whether it's been diagnosed or not. There's some type of mental illness. It's like there's evil and wickedness inside them. There's also codependence. There's fighting and arguing, even domestic abuse amongst them, a lot of fighting, neglectful energy, cheating energy. Okay, so they could even cheat on each other, or one or the other, or something like that. It's very sinister. It's very violent. Okay, which is why Spirit is saying they have a bad romance. They're toxic lovers, but they have one thing in common when it comes to working against you, collective. Okay, so they probably get high and get drunk and do spell work on you, collective, because Spirit say they got addictions and bad habits and shit or what have you. Yeah, so Spirit clarify alcoholism. Clarify alcoholism. Clarify alcoholism, Spirit. They're very sneaky and mischievous as well, Spirit is saying. I feel like they do a lot of things like behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind one's back, or or something like that. Spirit, clarify alcoholism. I keep seeing the moon card, and it's interesting because alcohol is perfectly legal, but it's I don't know if I feel like it more so has something to do with the things that they get into, that they do behind the scenes or what have you. I'm seeing my margarita card here. I'm also seeing my beer and pizza card here. This is my Margarita Monday type of card. This is basically like, what I'm saying? This could be, this said no special occasion needed is what I have on here. But this is my Margarita Monday card here. Which basically means, honey, it don't matter what day of the week it is, honey. It could be, a holiday. It don't matter what day of the week it is. These individuals are turned up to the max. Yeah, I'm seeing here pick your poisons as well here, okay? So they're actually into a lot of different things here, okay? I feel like they could drink every day of the week, Spirit is saying. Like drinks to get drunken. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, me personally, you know what I'm saying? Like, no shade and say, like, you could have a alcohol beverage like every day and not drink to be drunken. You understand what I'm saying? So if you have a glass of wine a day, or you know what I'm saying, even if you decide after worked all day long and came home from work and have a shot or two, you just chilling at home, relaxing for the rest of the day. You know what I'm saying? You can have a shot or drink a beer, or just have a simple mixed beverage that you sip on for over a period of some hours or something like that, depending on how fast you drink. Those of you who are drinkers or whatever, or even a glass of wine. There's a lot of people who have a glass of wine like every day with their meals and different things like that or whatever. And still not drink to be drunken. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, with this alcoholism, it's like they heavily indulge in alcohol. But with this pick your poison card here, there's other things that they are into. Spirit is saying as well here. We're gonna get to that in a minute. Spirit, clarify these satanic sellouts. So we have the devil here, okay? So spirit say evil is as evil does, okay? These are witches or warlocks. They're toxic. They have bad habits, addictions, addictive patterns of behavior. They're devil worshippers. They belong to some type of wicked cult, witch coven, uh, gang stalking group, clique club group, gang of some kind. Spirit is saying, okay? They're sellouts. Okay, they belong to some type of secret society of some kind that they, are members in, under contract in, or something. They're heavily involved in the occult, in black magic and voodoo, and a lot of sinister things. The devil also speaks to materialism and greed, narcissism, possessiveness, restrictions, addictions, control, manipulation, different things as such. Very toxic things. Okay, these are individuals who are in their self node, their shadow side, their dark side. Spirit is saying, okay. Spirit, clarify this satanic cult. Clarify the satanic cult. I'm also seeing here this could be a same-sex couple. It don't necessarily have to be. Wow. They're doing some type of, wow, really? I'm seeing death, my Pisces card, and tarot reader here. Okay, so if you are a water sign, specifically a Pisces who is a tarot reader or what have you, or any other type of water, they're doing death spells on you. This is crazy. I'm also keep seeing something about you could also be a targeted individual. Okay, I'm also seeing something about a Scorpion energy could be involved in this as well, or they could be doing this to a Scorpio or something like that, or what have you, or either a Scorpio is involved. Okay, to clarify satanic cult, I'm seeing the Ten of Cups here, okay? And even though the Ten of Cups is normally seen as like a family card, either an entire family dynamic is involved in the satanic cult, or this Ten of Cups just speaks to how many people are involved. There's a lot of people who are in this cult, okay? The Ten of Cups do get seen as a family card, but it's basically a large group of people, a congregation of people. Okay, this could speak to group rituals and different things. It's associates and gatherings, reunions, coming together, completions, and large collaborations and different things as such. Spirit is saying here. Okay, yeah, I'm also seeing here. It's a large group. It's a lot of people that is in this cult here, okay? But they are actually oppressed themselves. They got suckered into some type of bad deal, set up for failure, okay? Bogus industry contracts or bogus contracts, modern day slavery set up by the shady elites, okay, is what the satanic cult is that they belong to, okay? They're actually oppressed themselves, Spirit is saying. Yeah, I'm seeing partners in crime here with some very evil people want to sacrifice you. So there's definitely several other individuals that are involved with this earth sign, air sign couple who is working against you collective. Okay, they're all partners in crime. Spirit is saying there's some scheming, scamming, con artists, Decepticons. Okay, they low down and dirty. They're sellouts. They're a part of a crime mob. They're manipulators. They cold-blooded criminals who indulge in a lot of criminal activity. Spirit is saying it's a whole bunch of plots, plans, schemes, and strategies with these people, and they're all partners in crime. Spirit is saying, and they think they clever, they think they covered because they belong to some type of hate crime group or whatever. So they think that they whoever they handlers are, whoever they cult leaders are, what I'm saying, will cover them and protect them and different shit like that or whatever. But these little cult covens and secret societies and shit, cliques, clubs, groups, gangs, and secret organizations and shit getting exposed on a daily fucking basis. Okay, and you best believe shit the cookie crumble in this bitch. The whoever they cult leaders is, the powers that be, they handle us or let their ass go down before the fuck they those who are over them go the fuck down. Them bitches should have read their contracts, okay? Excuse my language. Spirit, clarify, soulless beings demonically possessed. Soulless beings demonically possessed. I'm also seeing here my secret hidden treasure islands card here, okay? These people, they indulge in a lot of different things, a lot of criminal activity, okay? It's interesting. Many of them that's in this satanic cult are under mind control, Spirit is saying. Like some form of mind control. MK, whether it's MK Ultra Mind Control or some other type of programming, monarch programming or something like that or what have you. They commit hate crimes, Spirit is saying. These people indulge in a lot of either just low down and dirty foul type of shit to illegal criminal activity. I mean, it's everything from incest to hate crimes to trafficking to shipping operations to prostitutions to murders to orgy parties, sex parties, snuff films, satanic ritual abuse, programmings, the sex trade, drugs, weapons, monies, directed like they involved in a lot of shit, bruh. They're indulged in a lot of shit. Somebody definitely have some type of mental illness, okay? Either like dissociative identity disorder, bipolar disorder, schizophrenia. Somebody may have some type of disability, like mental illness, or either like alter egos have been created in somebody has alter egos or multiple personalities. It's something about mood swings, swift changes, identity issues, demonic possession. Somebody got a shattered perception of reality, Spirit is saying, okay? Somebody can be highly trickable as well, okay? Something that this was caused by, Spirit is saying this is sad, because this was caused by trauma. This person's multiple personalities or alter egos or mental illness or demonic possession here, okay? There's several different characters to someone, okay? It could be more than one person in this group that's like this, Spirit is saying. To clarify these wicked witches, we got here the witchy twitchy card here, okay? So these wicked witches are into the dark arts, blood sacrifice, rituals, love spells, sex magic, black magic, voodoo, evil eye, sinister things, spells, curses, the craft, hexes, sex magic, root work, witch coven. There's some very wicked witches, evil, root work, voodoo. This is a secret society, Satanism. This is a witch coven. Y'all, I literally woke up today. Like, I woke up and went back to sleep. Like, I have to get up early and different things like that to get my daughter her medicine and different things like that. And sometimes, like, I'll doze back off or something like that or whatever. So I got up, off and on. Like, I didn't get any rest, like go to sleep until like, I don't know, like damn near 6 o'clock this morning. So I was tired. I was right back up at like 9 or whatever, and then dozed back off after I gave my daughter her medicine and was right back up at like 11 because I had to get some groceries and different things like that or what have you. And it was different things, but y'all, these people have heavily been in my energy. Like, these folks are so obsessed with me. Like, y'all may be experiencing different things. Those of you who got people that's working against you, y'all. But these people very few of them. It's really gotten to the point where none of them. But they can't cloak themselves with me anymore. I know exactly who they are. Even if they don't show their face, it's their energy that I can feel. And especially if it's somebody that I know personally, but there's even people that I know of, but I have never met personally, that I still can feel their energy. I even know their energy. So like there's certain celebrities or certain maybe government officials and different things like that. I can tell when they're in my energy, even whether they show their face or not, or what have you. And they're the type, because you know what I'm saying, a lot of them are heavily involved in occult and different things as well. They know how to do certain practices a lot better than, say, some amateur that is just, you know, some kitchen witch, you know, around the way doing shit or what have you. So a lot of times other people, they really expose themselves, whether they're trying to or not, or what have you. But y'all, so this was like, so it was very interesting. I dozed back off and I ended up having a dream, and I could completely tell that it was my ex in my fucking dream, right? And I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I didn't even bother even getting up, waking, you know, opening my eyes or anything. Usually when this person when she do this, I can just call her name out and tell her to get out my energy or whatever, and she'll go ahead and disappear or what have you. But she was like, it was very sexual. She was doing some type of spell where she was trying to get my sacral chakra into my sexual energy or whatever. I can always tell. Any of you that become like stimulated for all of a sudden for no reason, you're not thinking about sex, you haven't seen anything sexual that has aroused you or anything like that, especially like something like you smack that in your sleep, but you like, especially if you like between sleep and awake, like it's hard for me to explain, because even when I'm asleep I'm awake, okay, in other realms, but I'm actually still awake, and it's hard to explain. I can't really explain to you, but even when I'm asleep I'm awake. But my ex was in my dream, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Because she's like naked, like doing sexual things to me or whatever. But what pissed me off made me come up with the dream. I'm like, okay, so I clearly know this is my ex. I'm like, I called this person's name out. I'm not gonna put it on blast. I called this person's name out. I'm like, get the fuck out my energy. I know what you're doing. Get out of my energy. But what pissed me the fuck off is because we was in the bed, like I felt like I was seeing myself in the bed. This person is like on top of me, getting naked. I see her breast exposed, but from the moment I see the breast exposed and her trying to do sexual things to me, I said something to I said don't do that in front of my door, like something like that. But I'm saying this in the dream because I looked the fuck up over the cover, and I could see my daughter laying there. Now, first of all, my daughter ain't never slept in the bed with me a day before in her life, okay? She's the only fucking child. She didn't had her own fucking room since she was the fuck born. No matter where we live, she's always had her own fucking room, okay? When she started, even when she slept in the room with me, she slept in her, when she was still in a crib. You know what I'm saying? And you know how you can turn the crib from a daybed when she got, because she's so tall and her legs are long. So when, you know, when your kids is growing up, when they get to the point where they can climb over the bar on the crib to climb out of there, it's time to take that bar off of there, and it turns the crib into like a daybed type of thing. So she was like, even when she was sleeping in the room, and when she, like, from infancy to when she started walking. After she started walking, she still had her own room then. So when she started walking, she's sleeping in her own damn room. You understand what I'm saying? But you know, when a lot of people do different, you know, especially whatever. Like, I never understand those movies I be seeing, and these folks, you know, I'm not gonna name the you know, the race of the people, but it always seems to amaze me. These people will put their infant children in a room all the way on the other side of the house, put them in their crib, close the fucking door, go all the way to their room on the other end of the house, close their goddamn door, and then be surprised when it be Wonder Woman. Then be surprised when, you know what I'm saying, they think because they got baby monitors they fucking safe and shit, but then they be surprised when somebody done snuck in there and then stole their fucking infant child right after, or they look up on the camera on the damn baby monitor and they hear somebody in their baby's room. But your baby shouldn't even been all the way across the other side of the goddamn house with the door closed in the first goddamn place. You can't watch a child like this. And infants cry all the time. All they do is wake up and go to sleep. Wake up and go to sleep. They need to eat, or they need to be the fuck changed. Like, you have to give give your infant too much the fuck attention to be doing that shit. You know, but I don't understand it. They show this shit all the time, and there's certain races of people that fucking do this shit, and I don't understand, like, why in the fuck? And they be the very ones where their infants come up the fuck missing. Somebody snuck through the goddamn window or stuck in the goddamn house, and it took their goddamn children, but your kids was all the way across them anyway. So the bottom line is, so when I had this dream, it was interesting to me because I'm like, my daughter ain't never in my whole life slept in the bed with me. Like when she was younger, like, you know what I'm saying? Like if we lay down and take a nap or something like that, because like when your kids is real small, you learn to sleep when your kids sleep. You understand what I'm saying? That way you can get adequate amount of rest and you won't, you know, fuck around and go through postpartum depression or some shit because you ain't had no rest and shit like that because your kids started whining and shit like that or whatever. Anyway. So it pissed me off because I'm like, why the fuck is you in here naked, you doing sexual things or what have you, and it seemed like you're doing these things to me, but why in the fuck is my child over here across the way, like on the same bed, it seems like. I'm like, no, fuck that. This pissed me the fuck off, okay? And because then you trying to, you doing some type of spell work. I know you in my energy. You trying to steal my sacral energy. So anyway, that was the first dream I had. I got pissed off. That's when I woke all the way the fuck up, and I'm like, and I went off. Get the fuck about my energy, okay? But it had to be multiple people who was in my energy and doing this shit, because by the time I dozed back off again, y'all, I had a fucking dream that I'm like, what is this? Where is this? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I have dreams and I'm seeing people that I don't know from Adam. And so I had one of these dreams today, and it was very interesting because I want to feel like everybody that I was looking at was Caucasian. And this was very intriguing to me, and I'm like, wow. Like, where the fuck have I gone? Where have I traveled to be seeing what they are doing? You understand what I'm saying? Y'all, it was so fucking interesting. I stayed in that dream a long time because I wanted to see what was going on. It was almost like I was a fly on the fucking wall, and I was seeing some shit I wasn't supposed to be the fuck seeing. But I was like, what is this? And it was still sexual. Okay, so I'm knowing several people is in my energy. You trying to steal my sexual energy. Now this dream here, they was really trying to fucking arouse me or whatever. And also another thing is, like what I was telling you about, when anytime you get those feelings and you get this overwhelming urge that you are like horny, you may be wet, you may be whatever, do not masturbate in that moment. It'll trigger you. It's meant to trigger you to make you want to be so aroused to make you want to masturbate. Do not ever masturbate when you can clearly tell that somebody else is in your energy arousing you, because they're doing some type of sex magic or something like that, and they're trying to steal your sexual energy, which is very potent when you climax. You understand what I'm saying? So anyway, I stayed in this dream for a while, and I'm seeing these Caucasian people. So I ended up being somewhere, and I'm seeing about, I don't know how many different, it was several of them, maybe 6 different couples though. So if I'm seeing 6 different couples, it had to be about 12 people there, right? 6 and 6 is 12, right? These were couples, and they were all seemed like heterosexual couples, because it seemed like there was all men and women with every couple. And so I'm sitting here and I'm like, why am I seeing what these white folks is doing? Now there was one in particular couple that it was almost like they took me there, so I could clearly see everything with them. And then like I can tell and I can see that there's other people there, but maybe because they didn't bring me there with their energy, or there was like, almost seemed like it was a particular couple that I was supposed to pay attention to, but I could clearly see other couples there. And it seems like all of them were Caucasian, but I mean, like, we live in a huge wide world, you know what I'm saying? Something like this going on, you know, there's allowed to be all kinds of races of people. So I'm not even saying what I'm saying just to, like, you know, put some white folks on blast or something. I don't do shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you to drink like what I seen. You know what I'm saying? And so it was a trip. So I'm like, at this point, I'm like, okay, I'm seeing swingers. They got to be swingers, right? Because at this point, I'm seeing them all naked. Every last one of them, I'm seeing them naked, okay? Everything. Just out in the open. and they all here together. They all seem like they're in a fucking group or whatever. But what tripped me out, I'm like, oh my god, I'm in travel somewhere. Where the fuck am I at? I'm in travel somewhere. I'm in these people's sex party. I'm seeing something, but it didn't come off like a party to me. You understand what I'm saying? Like a party like that, everybody is like any other type of party. It's just end up like it's a lot of touching and feeling, and real loose like, and real everybody just kind of doing what they want to do, how they want to do it. But it's like still party like. Some people drinking, mixing, mingling, dancing, partying like a party. It's just that in certain areas, certain corners, people might be making out or touching and feeling, or just going all the way to fuck in and having sex. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't like that. This was almost like, y'all, I felt like I was in an episode of Real Sex. I don't know if y'all have ever seen the show Real Sex. It's a very old show that used to come on cable, but it was like one of the most sensual. This was back when I watched porn, and this was like so many years ago. I don't even know if you can still find Real Sex anything, but like if you like one, it was like really, even though it showed sexual things, it was like sexual educational type of thing. I the best way that I can explain it to you, because all different, like you've seen people of all different walks of life and different sexual things that they were into, like, okay. And this is how like I learned like a lot of different sexual things, especially like other things that sexual people was like into. Like, I don't know how many of y'all have ever heard of Real Sex or ever seen Real Sex. And even then I was like way young, y'all. Like I was like a teenager watching Real Sex, and it even looked vintage then, like, but it became all very sensual. Like it wasn't like raunchy, hardcore, nasty porn. Like it was a step up from soft porn, but it was still like, you know what I'm saying, it was like almost done like in a professional way, but it was educational. Like you would meet people, like I seen people that was like they got turned on from being dressed in all leather and different things, or like what do you call it, like latex. There's this one episode I seen that like got turned on by being in latex, and there was another episode where there was people, they liked the feel of fur, and so they would dress up like different little animals and characters and different things like that, and have parties, and they would all make out with one another in these fucking suits and different things. And then of course you had things like, you had the ones who like they had like different fantasies, like dressing up like a baby and different things like that, or they have some type of mommy fetish, like people with all different kind of fetishes and all kinds of shit or whatever. So if y'all ever heard it, so this is what it felt like to me. It felt like an episode of Real Sex, because it was very soft, it was very sensual, but I also got like the sense that there was a person there. This person was like completely naked, and these people were completely comfortable with being naked around each other. And it wasn't like jump your bones, let me take advantage of you and brutalize your type of thing because you're in here naked type of thing. It wasn't like that. But I'm watching this, and it almost seemed like this other person I seen, it almost like this person was like a teacher or a director, and like telling each one like how to touch here and how to do this and how to do that. So I'm like, what is this? Where is this? You know what I'm saying? Where have I gone? So it went from that, and then I realized that this one couple, that it seems like a specific couple that I was traveling to see, I realized that they were on a trip. They had traveled somewhere, okay? Wherever this place was at, where they, the sexual thing, I don't know if this is like where couples come together and they learn on how to, bring the passion back in their relationship, or explore sexual things with one another. Like, I don't know, it seemed like that. But all of a sudden, it was like I was traveling with them. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was seeing them travel, and then all of a sudden, it was like they were back home. Because I'm seeing the man and the woman, they unpacking stuff out the vehicle, they're taking it in their home. So now I'm in their house, and I'm seeing their kids. They got different kids, older kids and different things that's at their house. People at their house. I don't know if these are their kids or not, but it seemed like it was, or whatever. They went on this trip together. So I'm seeing, and then I begin to see other things, and like you could tell that there's like problems in their relationship. I don't know why Spirit was showing me this, but this is a couple, and I was like, oh, this is sad, because like from the moment that they left wherever this trip was and they got back home, it was like reality set back in. They are not affectionate with each other at all. They don't have sex. And it was like, anyway, I don't know why I was seeing this shit or whatever, but I was seeing what I was seeing in these multiple different dreams. And I was like, wow. And matter of factly, that couple, I matter of factly know is a Caucasian couple. And I'm like, what is Spirit trying to tell me? Or what is one of them trying to tell me? Like, how the fuck did they know me? Like, you know what I'm saying? And it was interesting because it's like, it seems like this is like a married couple or something like that or whatever, but they're clearly fucking unhappy. But it was the whole sexual undertone of it from the beginning and what I was seeing that was going on or whatever. But in the midst of that, it was like, I could feel somebody trying to stimulate the fuck me. Now, remind you, I'm still laying down, trying to rest, trying to sleep. I'm seeing what the hell is going on. I'm alert in the spiritual realm and in an earthly realm, but I'm still laying down, eyes closed, everything with it. The point of the matter is, they was heavily in my energy this morning, trying to steal my sacral energy or whatever. And this has been going on for a while. I'm like, what the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? So no sooner than I clear my ex out my energy, then it's like these other people or whatever. And it was very interesting. It was just very interesting. But anyway, so guys, I just wanted to tell y'all that real quick or what have you, because I don't know, this situation here just kind of made me think about this shit here, okay? But Spirit is saying they soulless beings, they demonically possessed, okay? One or both of them even have like some type of mental illness, whether it's been diagnosed or not or what have you, but they're definitely under demonic possession because they partake in all these demonic things, like ritualistic type of things. I feel like they do stuff together as a group, as well as they like obsessed with doing this, so they even do things, you know, by themselves in private when they're at home and different shit like that or what have you. But to clarify devil worshippers, we got karmic here. Okay, so Spirit is saying these individuals are karmic. Okay, manipulative, trolls, deceiving, drug users, they're full of drama, two-faced, emotional abusers, codependent, childish, haters, demonic, annoying, mental illness, liars, bullies, backstabbers, aggressives, ops, agents of chaos, so anxious, lazy, crazy, bad attitudes, ignorant, no love, mean, surly, evil, wicked, heartbreaker type of individuals. Okay, but Spirit is saying that they're definitely devil worshippers and they're karmic as well. Spirit is saying, okay, to clarify spells, I'm seeing Tower here, so they're doing all these different spells, and it's like it's not any one spell. It's like they keep doing spells, like back to back to back to back to back spells, like they're obsessed with doing spells. You know what I'm saying? This is like doing a spell on someone and without even seeing if that spell is, you know, have some type of effect or is working. They're doing some other spells like all day, every day, or whenever they get a chance, or especially when they get drunk or when they get high or when they turned up or whatever, they really get like, you know, the demons really come out in them in some type of fucking way. Spirit is saying. But they're doing these spells on you to cause a tower in your life, okay? To cause some type of disruptions, chaos, tragedies, death, upheavals, problematic situations, a reckoning of some kind. And they keep on doing these, you know what I'm saying, these spells. Spirit is saying they're living life on the edge in more ways than one. With the pick your poison here, okay? This says sex, drugs, alcohol, money, prostitution, violence, dealing, hidden licks, boosting, heisting, partying, porn, killing, stealing, cheating, loan sharking, gang stalking, gambling, scamming. They could be involved in one or more of those things. It's just all the things that I have here. Of toxic situations that people could be involved in with this pick your own poison, but they're living life on the edge just like that. They indulge in all of these kinds of things. Spirit is saying, okay, they're doing some type of death spells on you as well. Spirit is saying, okay, They could even be targeting someone who is intuitive, who is a psychic, who is a light worker, a spiritualist, a healer, a prophet, a prophetess, a visionary, a revolutionary, a seer, an empath, or what have you. You may be a water sign, spirit is saying, okay? But they are targeting you, okay? You're a targeted individual. So there's something about illegal surveillance, illegal invasion, stalking, harassment, hate crimes, tracking, hacking, violations, isolations, illegal technology, artificial intelligence, remote viewing, voice to skull, like, you know, telepathic communication, discrimination, and the different things here. But I'm seeing a death card here, so it's like they're trying to cause a tower in your life doing this spell work that would cause your death, spirit is saying, okay? They're targeting you. Yeah, spirit is saying, okay? They seek to see you lose. We got the moon card here. So they seek to see you lose, but they're targeting you. They're attacking you. They're working against you in secret, spirit is saying. The moon talk about secret things, hidden things, what's done in the dark. Shady people, dirty dealings, illusions, fear, cover-ups, moon magic, criminal activity, sneaky, freaky, creepy shit, low down and dirty shit. Things going on behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back. The moon can even speak of illusions, dilemmas, delays, witchery, rituals, secrets, you know, what's done in the dark, okay, trying to cause you sadness or to feel overwhelmed. It can speak of cover-ups, trying to cause you doubt, trying to fuck with your subconscious in some type of way. It can also speak to decisions being made, spirit is saying, okay, but they seek to see you lose, spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify revenge. Clarify revenge. Clarify revenge, spirit. I'm seeing an earth sign here, so this earth sign could want some type of revenge on you. Spirit is saying, I'm seeing, look, they are Adam's family couple. Remember, the lovers card already came out with them. This is just another one of my lovers card here. Spirit already said they have been in a bad romance. They toxic lovers who got addictions and bad habits, okay? But they're Adam's family couples. They're partners in crime. They're killers, okay? They got a sinister passion. They're devil worshippers. They're into darkness. They're evil lovers. They bloodthirsty vents. They could even drink blood. They got a wicked romance. It's like to death do them part, like literally in this rich, like, you know what I'm saying? Damn. Spirit, clarify revenge. Clarify revenge. These people could have even done something to steal your identity. Seem like they doing all these evil, wicked things to you, but how is it they want the fuck revenge on you when they the ones that's targeting you? Something has to do with stolen identity, criminal activity, fraud, scams, cover-ups, insurance scams, sacrifice, setup, okay? But they want some type of damn revenge on you. This don't make no sense. This don't make no sense. I'm seeing an air sign. Spirit, what else is going on? What is this revenge? I feel like the revenge, like, they want you dead and gone. Somebody don't like, I just seen the stars. Somebody don't like that you, like, I don't know, shine brightly or have some type of star status or something like that. You could even be on social media. Okay, maybe you are a content creator or something like that. Somebody want revenge on you because of that, because you are a content creator. Okay, yeah, but Spirit say you still here and you still strong. I'm seeing some things are best kept secret. Don't ask, don't tell. Somebody hidden information, cover ups here. No evil, see no evil, speak of no evil here. Don't say a word, forced into silence here. Classify here. I'm seeing the 3 of Swords here. They could want to cause you some type of heartache, heartbreak, sadness, sorrow, misery, pain, anguish. Yeah, family issues here. These people could have isolated you, abandoned you. These people could be, if these could be people in your family. or people who are teamed up and linked up with your family or something. But you are isolated, neglected, and abandoned by these people. You're the black sheep, the scapegoat. It's been nothing but drama and trauma. Okay, you've had a lack of support because these people have been hating on you, have caused all type of fights and confusions. They left you out in the cold. They mistreated you. There was lies, deceptions, and no love. Okay, some type of family issues. They want revenge on you, Spirit is saying. But they are the fucking issue. All this shit that they're doing to you, you're not doing to them, they doing to you. So if anybody should want revenge, it should be you, right? But if you was doing all the shit that they're to them that they're doing to you, they will make you wrong as, you know what I'm saying? They make you wrong as ever. But they feel justified in doing the sick, twisted ass shit that they are doing. Okay, when you satanic sellouts, when you devil worshippers, when you're trying to cause the death of other people, you want to say who, you want to determine who lives and who dies. So you're trying to play God in people's lives and shit. You in satanic cults and shit, doing ritualistic practices, doing witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, voodoo ass shit. Y'all devil worshippers, okay? Y'all the ones committing crime and living your life on the edge, indulging in all type of criminal the fuck activity, but you want revenge on somebody the fuck else. Y'all should take a look at yourselves in the mirror and make a fucking change. That's what you should do. You should want revenge on your damn self. For being involved in incest and hate crimes and shit. Blood sacrifices for money, fraudulent activity, prostitutions, human trafficking, shipping operations, the sex trade, murders, orgies, sex parties, satanic ritual abuse, all this other kind of shit. You should want revenge on your damn self. The hell? The fuck? That's what's going on here, though, collective. That's what's going on. So we're gonna get some tarot real quick. We're gonna see what other messages Spirit have for you all. We're gonna wrap this reading up. Yeah, I just seen the 5 of Wands. These people could be jealous of you, envious of you, intimidated by you, in competition with you, collective. Okay? And if they targeting and attacking you and you have children, that means they have also targeted and attacked your children as well. Okay, so that means y'all child abusers as well. These people crazy. Spirit clarify, earth sign, air sign couple. What's going on with this earth sign, air sign couple? There's some type of, they're going to have some type of tower moment, okay? They're trying to cause chaos and upheavals and reckonings and shocking events and tragedies in your life, but it looks like they're going to have some type of tower happen in their damn life, okay? Yeah. Something with this Queen of Swords individual. Spirit, clarify this earth sign, air sign couple. Earth sign, air sign couple. This could even be, like I said, this could be a same-sex couple as well. This might be 2 women, but it don't have to be. Y'all take what apply, leave what don't. Okay? We got the 5 of Swords here. So this earth sign, air sign couple, they've been doing things to cause conflict, defeat, and hostility in your life, to be abusive towards you. They're involved in plot twists against you and all kinds of things. Spirit is saying, Spirit, clarify alcoholism. So we got the Fool here, okay? So like I said, they careless, reckless, childish, ignorant individuals who take blind leaps of faith, okay? And do reckless things, Spirit is saying. They in this fool energy. They're being foolish, okay? And in their alcoholism and anything else that they're involved in, Spirit is saying, okay? Spirit, clarify satanic sellouts. Clarify satanic sellouts. So we got the Lovers here. So they satanic sellouts together. Maybe they sold out as a couple. Okay. Spirit is saying with the Lovers card being here, because the Lover speaks of choice. One's choice is in love. Okay. Companionships, unions, and different things like that. Persons that are sexually intimate with one another. Spirit, clarify satanic cults. Satanic cults. Clarify the satanic cult, Spirit. We got the Devil here, okay? So I told you the devil talks about the devil. Y'all need to understand that the devil comes with strings attached. The devil is what grips you, okay, anchors you, weighs you down. You and your south node, your shadow side, your dark side. You know what I'm saying? Playing with the devil spirit is saying, okay. These are some toxic, evil, wicked, sinister, demonic individuals who are demonically possessed. Spirit is saying they are chained, they are bound, they are anchored and weighed down by the devil. They're greedy, they're materialistic, they're narcissistic, they are abusive. They're about sex and sexualities, temptations, lusts, desires, and different things as well. Addictions, addictive patterns of behavior, bad habits, toxicity. This is who they are and what they are about in this devil energy, okay, as it relates to the satanic cult that they belong to. This whole satanic cult, that's how they get down, okay. Some very evil people want to sacrifice you. Spirit clarifies, some very evil people want to sacrifice you with partners in crime. I'm seeing the Queen of Wands, that shares Aries or Leo feminine, okay. These people rejoice in celebration together as well. They do a lot of partying together as well, Spirit is saying, okay. Could reason be the reason why the addictions is so bad and different things. Spirit clarify that some very evil people want to sacrifice you. I'm seeing the Hermit card here. So there could be these other people that they are in partners in crimes with. These people could be in silence, could be in isolation, could be, you know what I'm saying, with the Hermit card being here. I see the Hermit in the Death card here, okay? So the Hermit speaks of somebody who is gone within. Maybe somebody who is in hiding, isolation, solitude, okay? Persons behind the scenes here, okay? With the Death card being here, these people want to sacrifice you, Spirit is saying. These people want to sacrifice you. Spirit clarify, soulless beings demonically possessed. Soulless beings demonically possessed. I'm seeing the Knight of Swords. Okay, that's that air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And I'm also seeing the Three of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. That's that couple there, air sign, earth sign couple here. Okay, yeah. I'm also seeing the Three of Pentacles here. These soulless beings demonically possessed. All these individuals who collaborated together for the purposes of money, who are under these binding contracts, they are all soulless beings and demonically possessed, Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify the wicked witches for us, please. Wicked witches. So we got the Magician here, okay? These individuals are divination abusers. They abuse divination by way of manipulation in an effort to manifest what they want, okay? So like I said, we know that they are heavily involved in the occult, okay, in the dark arts. They practice witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, hexes, curses, spells, evil eyes, santerias, or any other type of dark art practices. Spirit clarify devil worshippers and karmic. Devil worshippers and karmics. Devil worshippers and karmics. There's a lot of people involved. A lot of people. This earth sign, air sign could be a couple, but I'm starting to see some other people that they could be linked up and working with or be cool with too, that's specifically attacking you. One of which is a water sign, Scorpio, and another is a fire sign, feminine energy. Spirit clarify, but it's a lot of people in this group though, okay? Spirit clarify devil worshippers, karmics. Devil worshippers, karmics. I'm actually seeing the Eight of Swords with the Nine of Swords. And these people are actually stuck, restricted, unable to move or even get out of their binding contracts that they are in within this satanic cult that they belong to, Spirit is saying. It's like they stuck, they trapped within this group. They can't get out, okay? And would actually have them in mental conflict, Spirit is saying. On these devil worshippers, I'm seeing the Queen of Swords is coming out again. I've seen the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords, okay? So it could even be more than one. It could even be more than one. More than one air sign that's in this group that is involved. I'm seeing the Queen of Wands. I'm seeing the Queen of Pentacles. I'm seeing the King of, or excuse me, that's the Emperor. There's a lot of people. I'm seeing the Knight of Swords. There's a lot of people that's in this little cult coven secret society that they got. Yeah, I'm seeing the King of Swords. There's several air signs involved here. I'm seeing the Ten of Cups here. There could even be a whole family who are sellouts here. There's a lot of people that's coming out on this devil worshippers, karmics energy spirit is saying. I'm seeing the King of Wands, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Remember when I told you, it's like they trapped, they stuck, and whatever these devil worshippers, they trapped. Especially that I'm seeing a tower here too. This earth sign, air sign couple, they about to be dealing with some type of tower, and it has to do with the air sign. I don't like the earth sign, obviously it's teamed up and linked up with this person, but it's something in particular this air sign has done that's about to get their ass caught up. Because that tower was the first card that wanted to come out on this earth sign, air sign couple. Okay, I also seen the Five of Wands here. So there could be some type of tower that's about to happen due to some type of jealousy, envy, hate, something they do out of jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, or competition. Okay, that's gonna get them caught up in some type of way, spirit is saying. But I'm seeing the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Seven of Swords here. Okay, so whoever this air sign is, this person's a little beast. Okay, the Eight of Swords talks about these individuals being trapped, stuck, restricted, unable to move or get out of a situation, maybe even captive, hostage in their situation, in prison within their situation. The Nine of Swords speaks of mental conflict, stress, worry, depression, anxiety. Okay, the Seven of Swords is liars, cheaters, thieves, manipulators, con artists, sneaking and creeping around trying to get away with something. Okay, betrayers, two-faced backstabber type of individuals here. Okay, this is the energy that these individuals are in, spirit is saying. Yeah, spirit say that's the truth, that's clarity. Some type of truth or clarity could be being exposed or could come out about this satanic group that they got, and those of them who are involved in activities that they are a part of or that they are in, spirit is saying. They could be getting caught up for that. Okay, I'm also seeing hierophants here. This devil worshippers, karmics is in this cult. Got the Knight of Cups here. This could be Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces individuals as well. There's a lot of people involved here. Yeah, spirit, clarify these spells. Clarify the spells. And there's a lot of fucking people. I'm even seeing the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Empress here. There's a lot of people who are devil worshippers who are in this cult, bro. You got the Empress and the Emperor out here, the Hierophant out here, okay, and a whole bunch of face card individuals. Spirit, clarify spells. Clarify spells, spirit. Yeah. So there could be a dark priest, okay, who call themselves, like, places some type of judgment on you, or taking some type of action on you or something like that. Yeah. Or either you are a high priest or high priestess. Okay. Yeah. This is ultimate betrayal. They're trying to ultimately betray you. All these people have stabbed you in your back time and time again. They want you to be a failure. They want you to have hit rock bottom. They want you to have a mental breakdown. This is why they're doing these spells on you. They want there to be a dead end. The Ten of Swords talks about sabotage, betrayal, ruin, fatal endings, disloyalty. Okay, it's cruelty, it's brutality. Okay. Yeah, this is ultimate betrayal, spirit is saying. They don't like the fact that you are in the star energy, that you shine brightly, spirit is saying. They could be spreading some type of gossip, rumors, and lies about you, because I'm seeing the Page of Swords with the Seven of Swords together here, okay? Yeah, I'm seeing the Page of Swords, the Seven of Swords with the Justice here, okay? They could have went to the government, to the law, to authorities, or what have you, and spread some type of gossip or rumors about you, or what have you, told some type of lies or something on you, trying to get away with stealing or taking something from you or something like that, or what have you. Some type of gossip they went and lied to authorities about as it relates to you. Spirit, clarify living life on the edge. Yeah, because they're trying to steal a large amount of money, something about a large amount of money. They wanted you in heartache, heartbreak, sadness, sorrow, misery, pain, or anguish. These people could have tried to, it seems like they tried to get you, they've been vigorously trying to cause your death, but these people could have even done something to try to get you locked up. Spirit is saying these people sick. Spirit, clarify living life on the edge. Living life on the edge. Living life on the edge. They desperately needed you to be gone. They needed you to be dead or to be locked up so they can get away with some type of theft, some type of lies, a trickery, fuckery, thievery of some kind. Spirit is saying. Okay? Yeah, I'm seeing this King of Cups with the moon and judgment being here, what have you. This is nothing but another one of these devil worshippers who are karmic. That's working in. It's a lot of people that's in this cult, coven, secret society, y'all. Like, for real. Spirit, clarify living life on the edge. I'm seeing a hangman here. I also seeing the Page of Swords again. I'm seeing the moon here. Okay, so they do a lot of things in secret, behind the scenes, behind closed doors, okay, as well. Spirit is saying, Spirit, clarify, they seek to see you lose. They seek to see you lose. They want you hurt, injured, hospitalized, in prison, dead, ill, injured, or something. Spirit, clarify, they seek to see you lose. I keep seeing the Page of Swords energy as well, okay? On these people as well. So they're like gossipers. They spread a lot of gossip, rumors, lies. They do a lot of backstabbing, backbiting, stalking, harassment, and different things like that. Spirit is saying that they do a bunch of careless, reckless ass shit as well. These people get high and drunk and do stupid shit. Spirit, clarify, they seek to see you lose. Yeah, they want you heartbroken. They want you in heartache, heartbreak, sadness, sorrow, misery, pain, anguish, disappointment, loss. Spirit is saying these people want you juggling, struggling with nothing. Spirit is saying, you know, I feel like you know the truth, collective. Okay, you know what's going on. You know what these people are doing here. Yeah, Three of Swords. They wanted you in Three of Swords, Nine of Swords energy here. Heartache and heartbreak and mental conflict, mental anguish, sadness, loss, disappointment, regret, and misery and pain. Dealing with anxiety, stress, depression. Okay. Yeah. This couple gonna wind up getting locked up. I'm seeing it again. I'm seeing the Eight of Swords with the Seven of Swords, with the Two of Cups here, with the Two of Pentacles here. They might end up getting locked up due to some type of lies or deceptions here. This couple gonna be juggling or struggling, or they are juggling or struggling in some type of way. Spirit, clarify revenge with family issues. Revenge with family issues. Clarify revenge with family issues, Spirit. You know some type of truth or clarity pertaining to this supposed family or relatives, or you know, whoever these people supposed to be, because I keep seeing the Ace of Swords here. You know some type of truth or clarity. You have some type of awareness or insight about these individuals or about what's going on or something like that. Collective. Spirit, clarify revenge. Clarify revenge. Yeah, I'm seeing the Eight of Pentacles here, okay? These people really hate you. Whatever it is that you do for work, yeah. I'm seeing the Eight of Coins with again with the Queen of Cups here. Okay, it's something about your job, your occupation, your career, your talent, skills, abilities, your spiritual gifts, your mastery, your skill, the work that you do, the money you make from the work that you do, or something like that, or what have you. Okay, these people want you in sadness, loss, disappointment, and regret. Okay. Spirit, what else is going on here? These people neglected you. They abandoned you. They left you out in the cold. They left you hanging. Okay? Spirit is saying they left you in lack, in suffering, in need, without any type of support system or family, or, you know what I'm saying? Or what have you. Spirit, what else is going on here? They want there to be some type of completion or end of a chapter, end of a phase, end of a cycle with you. They want to eliminate you. They want to get rid of you. They want to act like you never even existed or some type of shit like that, Spirit is saying, okay? These individuals went to the crossroads. They sold their soul, okay, to the damn devil. They the ones committing all these heinous ass crimes, okay? And indulging in all this, you know, satanic, masonic, demonic ass shit, okay? Yeah, I'm seeing the Two of Swords here. Two of Swords, Four of Swords. A lot of air energy out here. Ace of Swords. They trying to, either they have stolen or trying to take some type of finances, money, or resources already, or they're trying to steal some type of large amount of money or something like that, or either make some type of large amount of money off of sacrificing you in some type of way, ending you, getting rid of you in some type of way. These people, I'm telling you, they even went in out of all the crimes that they are committing and shit like that, they got themselves. These people went to the authorities and lied on you. They could have tried to set you up on crimes and different shit like that. And in between all of that, they've been trying to sacrifice you. They've been trying to ultimately betray you. Cause towers in your life to cause your death, Spirit is saying. These people are sick. Yeah. Yeah. It's got to do with some type of money. They're trying to get their hands on some type of money, Spirit is saying. Okay? They want revenge on you because of your job, whatever it is that you do for work, okay? You're also in the star energy. Whatever it is that you do for work, you shine very brightly or what have you. Yeah, look, revenge. They want revenge on you about some type of money that belongs to you. Yeah. But these people gonna wind up caught up their damn self. They're gonna be the ones dealing with burdens and hardships and problematic situations. Okay? Yeah, because the truth and the clarity about what they have done to you, your children, and some more shit. It'll be coming out, collective. Okay, but that's what's going on here. These people even may have even stole your identity to commit for some type of criminal activity, to commit some type of fraud, to cover up something, cover up some type of scam or setup. Okay, they've been trying to sacrifice you. They stole your identity to sacrifice you, or for a sacrifice or something like that, or insurance scam or something like that. They have been targeting you. All of these people have been involved in targeting you, gang stalking you, harassing you, illegally invading and violating you, trying to play God in your life. We're talking about people who ain't even the fucking authorities, okay? I don't give a damn who they sold or they ass to. I don't care nothing about what set they claim or any goddamn thing like that. I don't know who the fuck died and left and made these people think that they was in charge of you and your goddamn life. Okay? But yeah, that's not how this go. And they was too punks, they were too coward to say or do any damn thing to your face. They just been doing a whole bunch of fuck shit behind your damn back. Which means they not righteous in the least bit in anything that they are doing, collective. Period, point blank. They're not authority, they're not gods, they're anything like that. And this not even how the judicial system work. In no kind of goddamn way. So they wrong. In every way, shape, form, and fucking fashion. That's what's going on here though, y'all. So, honey, I hope this is giving you all the truth and the clarity that you were seeking pertaining to a situation you may be dealing with, or pertaining to a situation you may notice someone else is dealing with if you are cross-watching. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tip.diamond.36@gmail.com. You could also follow me on Instagram, which is shine bright like a diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. For those of you who would like to donate to the channel, you can do so through Cash App, $tipdiamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamonds. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places, and there's evil that is lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep, what surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey. Keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared. Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. These people done lost their mind. I don't know how they think they can commit federal crimes they goddamn self, but be so demonically possessed to be like, oh, they want some type of revenge on you. What is the revenge is for what? Money? The revenge is for what? Because they hating on you? Because of your what? Because of your job, your occupation, your career, your talent, skills, abilities, your spiritual gifts, like, you know what? And who the fuck are you? It amazes me how many people act like they don't like you, they don't love you, they don't care nothing about you. They act like you ain't shit, but they be checking for you every fucking day. They worried about you every goddamn day. They your biggest fucking fan. You on their mind every goddamn day. I ain't never in my life seen so many people who swear up and down that somebody else ain't fucking shit. Is a goddamn nobody, is a nothing, and so much is wrong to fuck with them, but you use all your time, all your energy, all your effort to worry the fuck about the next damn person, instead of focusing on your own goddamn life and your own goddamn business. You can't mind the collective's business and yours the fuck too. This is amazing. It amazes me. You know what I'm saying? And if they was righteous in any goddamn thing that they doing, then why they have to lie? Why they have to work against you in secret, behind your back and shit? You know what I'm saying? They can't explain that. Okay, but this earth sign, air sign couple, okay, that's in this bad romance, this toxic levels with one another, with addictions and bad habits, they are jealous, envious, and intimidated by you, in competition with you, okay, trying to cause chaos and tragedy in your life, and this tower about to erupt in their own goddamn life, okay, while they trying to cause conflict and defeat and hostility in your life and do abusive things and toxic things to you with their careless, reckless, foolish ass fucking behavior, spirit is saying, okay? To the next time. Peace.